Assalamu alaikum guys. In this video we'll talk about Auth method in Laravel, or authenticating for one time. As we can see here, if we open Laravel documentation, the once method used to authenticate the user for single request only, which means no sessions or cookies will be utilized or created. So what does it mean? Let me show you a good example here. As you can see, this is a GitHub repository to do, and as you can see also I already logged in, right? Your profile and so on. And if we go down here and I want to change the visibility to private, if I confirm again and again, because it's a very sensitive action, destructive action, as we can see here, right? Make this repository. I logged in as Ahmed here, and also GitHub asked me to confirm access by re-entering the password again. Then it will be changed to private, right? So let's handle the same thing using Laravel Auth method, right? As we can see here, I have this post controller and change visibility of my posts, and I will change the visibility to private or not published by setting published at to null again here. And here's my endpoint, and I already logged in as user ID number 1. If I die and dump the user here, when I send a request, dd auth user, or even using middleware auth here also, middleware auth, send a request, as you can see, it returns that I already authenticated, right? But because it's maybe also destructive or sensitive action, and I will check it if it's correct or not. So I will say if auth once, and like normal attempt, we will say email, current authenticated user, auth user email, and for password, I will say request password. Then if success, change the post to published at to null, right? If not, return response JSON message error, for example. And also let's add another message here for success, or even let's reverse actions here. I will add it not inside if. I will say if not success authentication for one time, and here I will say message success. Now let's test in our endpoint, and I will add fake password that's not correct. Send. As we can see, error. If I add the correct password, success, as we can see here, and inside our database, published at set to null. So here is quickly a very useful case to use using once instead of creating sessions and cookies. It will just work for this request without creating any persist data, right? So it's a very good practice actually. If you found it useful, support me by clicking on like, share and subscribe. See you next video.